Hello friend, welcome back to Sprite Kit for Beginners. This is our second video in this series. Okay, last time we clean up some existing code created by the Xcode template for Sprite Kit. So today we'll add a simple, very simple, actually rectangle sprite. So here we'll go to the game scene. Okay, game scene is a subclass of SK. SK means SpriteKit, SK scene, and did move to. Okay, so this is like the initialization place for our game scene. This is like a game, right? Could have multiple themes, like for example main menu theme, level 1 theme, scene for level 1, level 2, level 3, and maybe if at the end we have a game over theme. Okay, so this is one of them, a specific one, okay, named game scene, and here we'll initialize the theme. Okay, so we can put our code here. Let's create a sprite. There's a class called SK Sprite Node. Okay, our sprite equals SK Sprite Node, and let's create our color size. Okay, so let's create a yellow one. Okay, so dot yellow, yes, size, enter, opening parenthesis, width and height, right? What about, yeah, so width 100 and height 200. Okay, so now, okay, we don't need this part, and now let's specify its location. Okay, position. So sprite dot position, the data type of that is a CG point. Let's see, hold on option key and click. Oh, nothing here. Yes, right, this is a property of our sprite node, and its data type is a CG point. Okay, so let's create a CG point, opening parenthesis, and put it let's put it in orange, at orange, okay, of the coordinate system 0 0, orange of that. And now we need to add this guy into its parent view. Okay, scene, this one. So it's like self dot add child, then we can put the sprite. Okay, so because by default we have the self dot, so we don't need that. Now this game scene is ready. We put our rectangle, right, 100 by 200 points sprite at this position 0 the origin. Okay, we don't know where it is, you can guess. And we still need to create this guy itself, right? We don't have that ready yet, so let's go to game view controller here. So this view is our screen. This is the view. Actually its data type is SK view. So now let's create our game view, game scene. Okay, our scene here equals game scene, opening parenthesis. Now we have an object of that, and let's print out its size. Okay, scene dot size, run it. I guess it's 0, is it? Oh, it's 1 by 1. Okay, a single point. Now we want to make our the size of our scene same as the size of the view. Okay, now let's do this. So scene dot size equals view dot bounds dot size, like that. Okay, let's run it again. Yeah, 768 by 1024. Okay, that's the size of that. Now we can, let's get rid of that. Okay, so we have the scene. We just need to do dot present scene, like that. Now run it. We have a yellow sprite. So there are two important facts we need to pay attention to, right? First, let's go back to game scene. This is not 100 by 200. It's like 50 by, yeah, what we can see here is like 50 by 100. It's like a quarter of our rectangle sprite. So first, instead of staying here, right, on the top left corner, like the UI kit coordinating system, this is Sprite kit coordinate system, right? The origin is at the bottom left. This is the case in our math class. So the second important fact is the anchor point by default is in the center of this sprite. Okay, now let's move out a little bit. So put it at the 300. Okay, drag out this guy, run it. So you see, the center of it here is the anchor point by default. We can set the anchor point anywhere, but by default is here in the middle. So here is 300, right? 300, starting from 0, 0, 300 and 300, like that. Okay. Now let's try to move it. Okay, so to move it, we can create an action like that. That action equals sk action dot move to, right, a point. Let's move it to here, like, what about 600 and one, no, let's say 900, 800. Okay, somewhere here, okay. Duration, let's do 3 seconds. Okay, now we just need to do sprite.run this action. Yeah, it's natural, right? So within 3 seconds, this guy will move from its current location to the destination here. Let's give a try, run it. Three seconds. Oh, cool. Okay, now that's coming out. This one, try a different action. So sk action. What about the scale? Scale by. Let's put a scaling factor, like half the size. Okay, or double the size. Okay, so scale up. Duration 3 seconds. Okay, run it. Double the size. Cool. Next, let's rotate. So we'll play one by one to get familiar with this sk. powerful. So rotate by angle. This is, let's see, 90 degrees. Duration 3. Run it. It's oh my god, this is not 90 degrees. We have to use radians, right, for the angle. So 90 degrees will be half pi. Okay, times CG float dot pi. Let's try it again. Nice. Okay, next we can group all the 3 actions together and run it, right? 1, 2, 3. Then create an action group. Action group equals sk action dot group. So here is an array of actions. So an array that puts one, then all of them here. Action 3. Now here we can do sprite group. Run it. All of them will happen simultaneously. Wow, moving, rotating, scaling. Okay. Now the last thing we want to try in this video is replace this function call with sequence. You guess, right? What it will do, of course, one by one. So moving first, scaling second, the rotation the last. Ta-da! Thank you for watching. See you next time.